WC.
Playboy Alex Bryant will be starting it off for the Golden Opportunity Rumble. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Jonathan Darwin here, Stephen Hensley, the man who is drawn number 1.
And what a precarious position is Alex Bryant in. So much potential. But, bro, the deck can't be more stacked against you than coming in number 1. Or, well, number 2. That's kind of equal footing. But still.
I mean, this guy, he's been hungry. This is his 3rd Golden Opportunity Rumble. Not only that, he won the RWC side of the Top Gun tournament. And he moves to taking on whoever it is July 9th in Mount Airy, North Carolina in the semifinals. And, I mean, he eliminated a big man last year in Victor Andrews. Alex. Oh, the fans are excited.
What?
What? Oh my God, look!
Who the heck is this, John?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, you got to give this guy credit, whoever this is, John. This is how you make an entrance.
Who is under that helmet? Talk about a way to make an entrance. Everybody waiting with bated breath.
Well, this has certainly caught not only everyone here's attention, but everyone watching. We talked about having surprises tonight, John, but this is a question mark even now.
Yeah. Gloves covering the hands, no distinguishable features at all. Man, knowing what he needs to do to entice the fans. Who are we looking at? Oh my God, it's Victor Andrews! The man who got eliminated by Alex Bryant last year's Rumble. Victor Andrews is back in Ring Wars, Carolina.
Oh, John, this is big. This is big, and Alex Bryant, he feels the moment too. Yeah. I don't know if I'd be feeling this moment with a smile on my face, though, if I was him. You start off number 1 and number 2 looking across the ring at you is Victor Andrews. That psychopath, that madman.
Mr. Everything trying to make a way back here. Look at the fight by Alex Bryant now.
Well, Bryant being sent off the ropes. Oh, Victor Andrews, picture perfect drop kick. And John, I got to think everything about this situation favors a guy like Victor Andrews. The only real rule, don't get thrown over the top. Everything else is legal.
That's true.
If that's not his bag of tricks, I don't know what is.
I know that Victor Andrews almost at a crow. Look at Alex Bryant with that loose S press.
Well, Alex Bryant using his X factor, at least in this one-on-one situation, his wrestling ability.
Oh my.
But you give Victor Andrews an opening, He might not hit you with a wrestling hold, but he's going to hit you where it counts.
Oh, my. Getting caught is Alex Bryant. Victor Andrews.
Not a good situation if you're Alex Bryant. Picks him up.
And that backdrop by Victor Andrews. I mean, it's only a matter of time now. We're just waiting for the third participant. You got to wonder if Victor's trying to limit. Stephanie Gray with that countdown in the fans. Who do we got? Number 3 coming their way out. And that's Pecos.
One half of the RWC Tag Team Champions.
Oh!
And he's walking right up to Victor Andrews.
It's like that old adage.
Well, that did not play out very well for the Cowboy.
No, it did not. Starting to fight with the strongest man on the yard, and
Victor Andrews kind of shrugging his shoulders, says, let's eliminate him together.
Wow.
And once again, then there were 2. Alex Bryant, surprisingly, no sportsmanship there.
Well, hey, Alex Bryant knows
That's
what's
your guy,
needed.
right? Mr. Sportsmanship, Mr. Fair Play, if you will.
Yeah, but Alex knows what he needs. I mean, he really wants this. What a feather in the cap it would be for Alex Bryant if he was able to win the Golden Opportunity Rumble.
Well, Alex Bryant, at this point in time, will do well to not get eliminated by Victor Andrews. At the current moment, that is his only goal. And, man, to do that, that's quite the obstacle.
Yeah, and look at the boots being put to Alex Bryant now by Mr. Everything. I mean, I remember the night that when Victor Andrews put his boots in the ring, I mean, we all thought he was done. He had optimism. And with heart, he's back in there right now against Alex Bryant. Already over 3 minutes in for both men. You see, this is what you were talking about. Victor Andrews using the ring.
Should have choked him a little bit longer, just my opinion.
Okay, who we got coming out next? Oh, my. And with that count, ring comes out number 4. DJ Brown making his Ring Wars Carolina debut. He's nicknamed the Last Hot Stepper. I don't know no other much than that.
Is he a lyrical gangsta?
I think I
Any
would
Kamosi,
be.
anyone? Okay, we forgot the 90s already. Anyway, the hot stepper in the ring, stepping right up to Victor Andrews, and they are trading blows. And TJ Brown, he's got the advantage right now, sends Victor Andrews across the ring, measures him. Big momentum going into that corner, and he's got Victor Andrews rocking and rolling right now. Kick to the back. He needs to pick him up, though. It's time to throw him out of the ring.
Yeah, DJ Brown keeping him down there. Oh, big foot to the face.
Kick the back, kick the front, kick him out of the ring. Come on, buddy.
Hey, I tell you what, DJ Brown's smart. He's going to work on the more tired of the 2 competitors. Alex Bryant.
That's smart. But let's talk about what he's not doing. He had probably the most capable man that you're going to see in this match tonight reeling, and he let up on him. And mark my words, that's a mistake that's going to cost him. You don't look past Victor Andrews, not for a second.
No, and you're seeing why right now, ladies and gentlemen. That suplex by Victor Andrews. Oh, my. The dominance by Victor Andrews in this Rumble so far.
Andrews pulling back into that front face lock. Has the arm hook. Gets him in the vertical suplex. DJ Brown certainly feeling that.
Yeah, look at Alex Bryant exhausted over in the corner.
We got another one coming, John. Who is it?
It could be anybody's guess. The former RWC Heavyweight Champion.
And what an unfortunate thing for every man currently in the ring and every man coming into the ring from here on out. Because that is a man who is more motivated than anyone else in this contest, perhaps.
Yeah, as my grandmother would say, a sour puss.
Last week, he was the heavyweight champion. This week, he's wrestling for a chance.
To get a title shot in August. But look at the kicks by DJ Brown. This kid is really showing some. Oh my God!
Well, this kid was showing us a lot, but I think right now Gemstone's getting ready to show him the door. The way out of the ring, my friend, it's about 5 feet high, up and over and out 10 feet.
Yeah, Gemstone ain't playing around. I know he wants this. He wants to get right back in that championship hunt with a new RWC heavyweight champion fodder. Gemstone, though, looking like he's choosing a way here.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Got an Alex Bryant.
I don't think he likes Alex Bryant. I can't blame him. I don't like him either.
Yeah, we're 6 minutes into this now. Is Alex Bryant getting stomped like a mud hole? And Gemstone now.
Well, he's picking Alex Bryant up.
And
look at the elevation here.
Oh my God! But look at Victor Andrews, very calculated, staying away.
Yeah, he's not going in after Gemstone. He's not going to do that. He's not going to blindside that guy. Not now. But he knows he can't avoid him.
Like two alpha dogs.
Gemstone and Victor Andrews. Very precarious position for Mr. Bryant.
Oh no! David Barnabas Spector's in the Rumble.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, DNA.
Who is this?
DNA. Making his Golden Opportunity Rumble debut. Was back here at March Madness. And David Barnabas Spector looking. He guided Side Effect to victory last year. So it's absolutely possible he could do the same with DNA.
Well, Victor Andrews has locked eyes with this guy. John, this is one of the meanest looking guys we've seen in RWC in our time.
Oh, yeah. David Barnabas Spector is definitely a mean individual. You're talking about DNA. Wow.
Barney's not mean, he's great.
He's not great.
He encourages men with demons to seek out an outlet in professional wrestling, torturing his enemies.
Step one of my master plan to once again capture control of the golden ticket.
Oh my God!
It's nice to see you.
Barney, it's so good to see you. I wish you luck today.
Thank you. And you, keep your eye on him.
Speaking of keeping his eye on people, I'm keeping an eye on Alex Bryant. Oh, thought he was going to be eliminated by Gemstone there. And DNA choking the life.
God, that guy is a monster.
Tall and mean as they come is DNA.
You made the biggest mistake of your pathetic life.
And look at the way that David Barnabas Spector's getting in the head of Alex Bryant, excuse me.
Credit to Victor Andrews fighting for all he's worth here, not making himself easy to eliminate. One more is coming out, John.
All right, number 7.
Who we got? Give us a prize.
From what I heard from Stephanie, Sweet Daddy D, one half of the former tag team champions.
Well, Sweet Daddy D feeling the effects of the previous encounter against Team Sexy, or excuse me, against the Wrestlers.
And look at the way Victor Andrews is going to work on Sweet Daddy D. You see David
big chop by Sweet Daddy D.
Yeah, David Barnabas Spector slinking around out there to make sure his investment pays off.
Well, his charge is certainly punishing Alex Bryant. Meanwhile, while every man in the ring, while every man in the ring is distracted, Gemstone was being left alone. What a mistake that would have been to let him recuperate.
Yeah.
Sweet Daddy D saw that.
Wait a minute.
He's trying to wake everyone up. Maybe that's smart. Get everyone else invested in fighting each other.
Okay, so Victor Andrews, not eliminated, went underneath the ring, I believe. I was watching the other corner with Sweet Daddy D.
Well, that is what we call strategery.
Yes. And Alex Bryant almost being eliminated by 2 men. He's been in this for about 10 minutes now, along with Victor Andrews. James Anthony, the holder of the current record for the Golden Opportunity. And look at the way Sweet Daddy D's taking it to Gemstone.
Sweet Daddy D limping around the ring, though. I don't know. If I was a guy that was going into this match limping, I don't know that I'd want to be in this match because there are some guys in there that can end you.
This is true, but you got to take every advantage you have as
That music means one more joins us.
And who's it going to be?
Tick-tock on the
Christian
clock.
Rayo, trainer at the RWC Academy.
We've seen a lot out of this guy over this last year.
Yeah, second Golden Opportunity Rumble appearance. And look, he's making a beeline for the Playboy. And Victor Andrews slow to get back in there, and nobody notices that Victor Andrews is on the outside. And oh my God, what a suplex by DNA to Rayo. Looks like a car wreck out here at this point. And we're not even halfway through the list, Steve.
Alex Bryant surprisingly still in this thing, as is Victor Andrews, the first two contestants in this thing.
Yeah, and you see Victor Andrews now. Oh, I thought he was going to get that suplex off on Sweet Daddy D, but Daddy D reverses. And I'm just trying to keep up with all the action. DNA could have that first elimination here. But
Barney trying to motivate him, but unfortunately, Christian fighting for all he's worth over there. He's managed to stay alive for the time being.
Christian Rayo, is he trying to lift DNA?
Well, he's got both his feet off the ground. That's more than I expected him to be capable of. And he's got him teetering over that top rope.
Yeah. All right, it's time for number 9. And with the other half of the RWC Tag Team Champions, Waco.
And the big man surveying the scene. Absolutely feeling himself today.
And I'm sure you would let him, Steve, walk in the ring with that championship belt and
he
use it
could.
as he pleases.
DQ'd. Why not? What's wrong with that?
And Sweet Daddy D trying to get his licks in on the man that took the tag team championship from him.
You know, this would have gone better if he brought the belt in. I hate to give you the nod, but you were right. He should have used the belt as a weapon.
He doesn't need to, I don't want to see that type of weaponry in this match. It's a fight.
It was your idea.
It was your idea to let anybody do anything.
You brought it up.
Speaking of breaking things up, DNA is up. And Alex Bryant, he's still down there. As we can hit the almost 15-minute mark now in this Golden Opportunity Rumble. And look at this. Sweet Daddy D taking the beat down from Victor Andrews.
Well, Sweet Daddy D absorbing a lot of punishment right now at the hands of one of the most sadistic men we've ever seen in this sport.
Gemstone in the most advantageous position as he sits over in the corner.
And the 9 men in the ring are waiting on number 10.
A man making his Ring Wars Carolina debut. No chill, Nate Roberts. Man, what a way to make your debut. Possibly winning a championship match of your choosing.
Well, good luck to this gentleman. He's got a lot to overcome here if he's going to make that happen. But he's going after every man out there. He made his way around the ring. Now he's playing it up for the fans. But unfortunately, he attacked every man in that ring, and that means one of them was Victor Andrews, who just gave him a receipt.
Yeah. And Victor Andrews, smart to stay away. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going to see some temporary alliances, Steve, which is not uncommon in situations. Wow! I never thought I would see Rayo and Andrews on the same page.
You know, I've heard that Sweet Daddy D, he's not really that sweet. He's kind of a jerk.
What? No, he's not.
I mean, that's why he has so many enemies.
He's not. Hey, it's every man for himself out here right now.
Yeah, but nobody wants to help him. Just saying.
And Nate Roberts going to work on David Barnabas Spector's client, but just that quickly, DNA taking it to the no chill. I see the rush. I see Waco's over there. Oh, wait a minute. We could be seeing Nate Roberts come out. As everybody else is down.
Well, DNA trying to lift the big man. Easier said than done, though.
Isaiah Frazier, a man who's been trained by Sanjay Dutt and wrestled for the NWA Championship. Welcome to Ring Wars Carolina, Isaiah.
Great credentials coming into this thing.
What a suplex by Isaiah Frazier.
Frazier leveling DNA with those shots.
Yeah, I mean, he knows how to take it. I'll give this guy credit. I mean, he kind of reminds me of Gemstone with that physique and that height. Speaking of that, you see Gemstone again standing by himself, just looking like he's ready to pick away one of the opponents in this Rumble to eliminate him.
Well, all the guys in this thing, they are feeling the punishment they've endured.
Yeah, and so far, no eliminations, which says something about the wherewithal of all these competitors here in Ring Wars Carolina.
Now, I've noticed something as we've watched all the new guys come out here as they get introduced. The last couple have gone all the way around the ring trying to beat up everyone. No one's gone out there and targeted one man for elimination solidly from A to B. And I think that may be why we're seeing so many people hang in this thing so long here. Nobody has truly targeted anyone.
That's a strong observation, Steve, as we get ready for the next man. Another man making his RWC debut, Aaron Biggs.
Well, he is a big boy, and that size will serve him well in a battle royal scenario such as this.
And look at that. Look,
But
everybody, all the opponents on the same page. They know best strategy here, eliminate Biggs. Little bit of smash mouth style by all of them.
And these guys
Holy
came
cow!
to life for a moment. But talk about explosive power, John.
Yeah. By the way, I saw Alex Bryant go out, not over the top rope, so not eliminated. And you see Aaron Biggs now. I mean, he's got his choice of who to go after.
Well, that was not effective at all, Mr. Frazier.
No. Isaiah Frazier paying for it. Victor Andrews on the outside as well. But look at this. I don't understand David Barnabas Spector's play in the match with Biggs and Frazier. As we see now.
Frazier being drug around by that monster.
Oh,
Goodbye and good luck, sir.
thanks for playing, Isaiah. We'll see you next year.
And another one joins the fold, John. Mr. Magnificent coming out here.
Oh, you know who he's going after. Wait a minute. Sweet Daddy D, his partner eliminated. Christian Rayo eliminated. Just that quickly.
And Mr. Magnificent made a mistake there. And that beast is awake, and he is destroying everyone that comes at him.
Yeah, he is. I mean, you're seeing the alliances now. I mean, if all 4 or 5 men are smart, they're going to stay on top of Biggs. Magnificent's gone already.
Well, these men have come together. They are trying to eliminate this mastodon of a man.
Oh, there he goes. Biggs is out. Yeah, Biggs is out of there. And he got a little bit of a cut on his face by all the power. Oh, wait a minute. Goodbye to one of the wrestlers.
With that cut on his eye, wherever that blood's coming from, that may have been the saving grace for
Wait a
these
minute.
men.
We just saw somebody go out on the other side. DNA's gone.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Nate Roberts is gone too.
And still, Alex Bryant, Victor Andrews, still in this thing.
At 20 minutes. Numbers 1 and 2 still going at it with Gemstone.
He's been in there a minute too.
Yeah. Number 5. Who we got coming out next? Khalil Ford, mostly a referee here in Ring Wars Carolina, as well as a trainee, wanting to lace up those boots and become a wrestler in Ringwatch, Carolina.
Well, I am very worried for him right now. This is not a good situation for an inexperienced wrestler to be in.
No, and look who he's in the ring against. The former heavyweight champion, Mr. Everything, Victor Andrews, and Alex Bryant. Oh my! Holy cow, the power by Andrews.
Turned him inside out on that one.
And I think all three men know what needs to be done next. They want the ring to themselves.
Well, Alex Bryant grabbing a hold of him. He's a nice guy, but
Wait a minute! Seal the deal by Alex Bryant!
I think this is a mercy killing. I'm sorry. I appreciate his efforts, his ambition, but he is out of place in the ring with those three gentlemen. Let's send him out. This one's academic.
We'll see if it comes true, and it does. Khalil Ford gone.
And Victor Andrews going right after Alex Bryant.
And so is Gemstone. Look at the way Andrews is just fighting away. Steve, this goes back to what you were talking about. I'm surprised the two men did not stay on Alex Bryant trying to eliminate him.
Well, if you were either one of them, would you want to be out there with the other man when this thing comes to a close?
This is a fair point. Speaking of coming out, who's next at number 15? Oh my God, the man who won last year's Golden Opportunity Rumble, Side Effect. I'll tell you, see, look at the way Ring Jello is going here.
Well, every man has to come together on this one. This is the same scenario we saw with Biggs out here a while ago.
Yeah.
This is the guy whose size makes him such an obstacle in this match, because sending a guy that big out of the ring over the top rope is next to impossible if he doesn't want to be moved.
Yeah, we've seen that. Look at that. Oh my God! Andrews eats a clothesline. Wait a minute. Holy cow. Wait, Gemstone's gone! Gemstone's gone by Bryant!
Alex Bryant, what an accomplishment for him, but short-lived was his joy as Side Effect just walking over to him, crushing the wind from his throat, and then turning around, going right after Victor Andrews. Neither man is safe right now. They are in there with a monster controlled by a madman.
Oh, you know what? It's going to take time for both these guys if they plan to outlast Side Effect. Bryant going off the ropes. Oh, devastating clothesline as Alex Bryant rolls out of the ring. Oh, hey, I got to give credit to Victor with that sleeper.
Yeah, but I don't think it's working.
No.
He's trying, and I got to give him credit for that. But between
wait a
the
minute.
turnbuckle and Side Effect, it didn't work for him.
Rip Cannon. Wait a minute, look at what Gemstone did to poor Alex Bryant. The former television champion Rip Cannon in there now. And Rip Cannon, he might as well be swatting flies with the effect that he's having on Side Effect. Alex Bryant's in trouble, taking that beating from Gemstone, who was already eliminated. Side Effect with the power. Holy mother of God!
Rip Cannon flattened like a pancake by the big man.
Yeah, at this point, all Side Effect pretty much has to do is scoop up Rip Cannon, and he can toss Cannon out.
Side Effect measuring him. Rip Cannon should really move.
Oh, but a big elbow by Side Effect.
Unfortunately, he did not move. And you see what that's costing him, John.
Absolutely, it's just pandemonium out here now. Oh!
Nope. No, that was a mistake, Victor. You're not going to slam this guy.
Victor Andrews with some good heart, though. And I tell you what, Side Effect, I mean, he's pretty much got his pickings now at this point of who he wants to toss out. As we see.
You know, you got to give Side Effect credit. He's always smiling out there.
Wait a minute, he's got a mask on. How can you tell he's smiling?
I mean, does the mask ever frown?
Malasolo in his first Golden Opportunity Rumble, only 9 months. I was going to say 9 minutes, but 9 months in professional wrestling. What a feather in his cap. Oh, look at the way he's going to work on Side Effect.
Is this guy in the X-Men?
Could be. You would know. You're the collector of comics, Steve. And look at Victor Andrews now going to work on Malice Solo. I tell you what, I haven't seen Alex Bryant move in a matter of minutes. I don't know if he's going to be able to get back in that ring to compete. Malice Solo now catches Rip Cannon. Holy mother of God.
Great steady control of the wrist throughout. So smooth and fluid is this guy. First time I'm getting to see him, John. Have you witnessed this gentleman before?
No,
because he's impressive up until that moment.
Yeah, but Side Effect, I mean, he just looks like he's picking away at who he's going to go after next and ripping.
You know what watching Side Effect is like?
What?
Did you ever watch Jurassic Park? You know that scene where the raptor's head's just bobbing around waiting to eat someone?
Yeah.
Exactly like that.
And look at the way those three men are working on Rip Cannon.
Go get him, Blue.
And Alex Bryant finally getting back into that ring.
Two men not going to get the job done.
No, not at all.
Malice Solo wanting no part of making an enemy of that big man, wisely staying out of that fold.
Current AIWF Mid-Atlantic champion.
Then again, he ran after him with a clothesline. Did you say former champion?
Current AIWF Mid-Atlantic champion, Dirty Joe, trained by the great George South, Mr. Number 1.
Oh, I love me some George South.
Yeah, Dirty Joe, I've seen it called a match of his or two once or twice. He's a strong guy and going to work straight there on Victor Andrews. Can he get Andrews out? Nothing so far.
Oh, he's the only man smart enough to bring a foreign object into a ring where you can't be disqualified. I've been wondering when someone would employ some real strategy. And hark the herald, the angels sing. Thank you. Someone finally stepping up. Don't step up to that guy. Big mistake.
Yeah, that's like putting your life in your own hands.
Just move out of the way. Okay. Not the best choice.
No, I don't understand the strategy by Dirty Joe trying to go solo against Side Effect. That's like trying to push away at a brick wall. Oh!
Okay.
And Dirty,
this is where things go south for the trainee of George South.
Excellent pun by the Outlaw Rockstar. Oh, look, Side Effect just shaking it off, and Dirty Joe there. I mean, you
got to give him credit. He is fighting out there. He's doing all the right things. Unfortunately, he's doing the right things to the wrong man.
And let's see who's next. The man who holds the record for the longest time being in the Golden Opportunity Rumble, a man who has not won yet in 2022 and really needs this victory.
And you cannot overstate what a danger this man is to everyone in the ring. He is not the largest man in the ring, John, but you could make an argument that he is the most well-conditioned man in the ring.
As I look around, I think next to Victor Andrews, the most experienced man in the ring.
And he's starting out in the contest later than Victor Andrews.
Yeah, we're at number 19.
That's a big, big difference when you're talking about two evenly experienced gentlemen.
Wait a minute, Dirty Joe thinking, oh!
Well, Dirty Joe.
Thanks for playing, Dirty Joe.
We appreciate your efforts. I liked your panache. I liked your tactics. Unfortunately, it'll have to be another day, my friend.
Yeah, Dirty Joe going back to Mount Airy, North Carolina to defend that title now. And look at James Anthony. Very smart, going on the one that is the least freshest in Alex Bryant. You see Malice Solo there, trying to take it to James Anthony.
And you know, strangely enough, Side Effect, who wants to hurt people the most, taking his time the most.
Well, I think,
meaning that right now, from my perspective, possibly the freshest guy in the ring. Scary thought.
Very scary. I mean, David Barber Spector has good control over Side Effect this evening. Former RWC heavyweight champion Snooty Fox, back here in Ring Wars, Carolina.
And Side Effect locking eyes with the big guy.
Well, if there's anybody who could single-handedly eliminate Side Effect,
single-handedly?
You're looking at him right now.
You want to make a bet on that?
Hey, I tell you what, I got a $5 in my pocket.
Well, side effect at Snooty Fox, trading blows in the center of that ring. And it's the age-old tale, the irresistible force, the immovable object. And what are you going to do if you're Snooty Fox? You just tried to send him across the ring, and the big guy said, no, sir. Coming off the ropes, both men.
Oh,
Snooty Fox ducked him.
Oh, wait a minute. He catches the leg of Side Effect, and Side Effect's down.
And that is an unusual way to take Side Effect off his feet. Not often he gets his leg up for you to do that.
Not at all. Not at all. As you see Snooty Fox now, every other man gasping for breath. And, oh, my God, what a kick by Snooty Fox.
Bit of a spinning pump kick there.
And you see David Barnabas Spector worried away. As Snooty Fox has Side Effect up. Wait, James Anthony, he's wise to stay out of this. Here we go. This is what you needed. Snooty Fox did the heavy lifting. Can they get Side Effect out? No.
Oh,
yes. Goodbye, Side Effect.
It took everything they had, but they still got the X Factors. And here's another one of those X Factors.
G-Money. As we wait for him to come out, there he is, sporting the new attire. Former RWC Tag Team Champion. You see, and G-Money has the best advantage at this point, freshest in. And you see who he's going to work on, James Anthony. Malice Solo has been eliminated.
That is unfortunate for him, but I expect to see more from him down the road.
Yeah, I do too. I'd love to see that kid back here. Rip Cannon putting the life away on Victor Andrews. And Snooty Fox taking on Alex Bryant, the #1 entrant. Wait a minute. Can James Anthony be eliminating someone? On the far side. Rip Cannon with some speed. And just takes down Victor Andrews. All men sized up with one opponent. Oh, devastating knife-edge chop to Snooty Fox. And wait, could Victor Andrews be out of it? Skinning the cat is Victor Andrews.
You know, John, there's so much going on right now. Looking back and forth between everything that's going on, it is hard to tell who's going to be the next man to go out of this thing.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, Alex Bryant and Victor Andrews have been in this in a while, but you wouldn't think they have been in for 33 minutes with the way they're fighting back.
No. And Alex Bryant holding on for all he's worth in that corner against Snooty Fox, and that is so very tough.
Waiting for number 22 now.
The next entry, Hunter Rainer.
Oh, there he is, the RWC Junior Heavyweight Champion.
And Hunter Rainer, the youngest man in this contest, and I have to say, John, I'm going to call him out here, perhaps the most cowardly.
Cowardly? Why would you say he's cowardly? He's in the Rumble.
Well, John, let's back up here. How recently has every other champion in this company defended their title, been in a championship match?
Well, they defended it last week. Hey, there's only so many.
Oh, yeah, they did, and who did not?
There's only so many slots on the card.
Oh, there's only so many slots. Let's let him take the easy way out. And you know what? You've got some fair points back there, you know? He probably needs the easy way out because at the end of the day, this is a man's sport. And Hunter Rainer, though he likes to play pretend in the world of men, in the sport of men, professional wrestling, he is still just a boy.
Yeah, but he's a boy who's proved himself time and time again. Wait a minute, Alex Bryant.
Could have proven himself with a title defense.
Wait a minute, I thought Alex Bryant was going to eliminate James Anthony there. As James Anthony now going to work on Alex Bryant.
And Hunter Rainer, the fighting champion, taking a cheap shot, picking the bones like a scavenger.
And putting that boots to James Anthony.
But you know, scavenger birds, they're cowards. So you can't really expect much else from them, can you?
All right, who we got next? The Another man trained by George South, second Golden Opportunity Rumble, was part of Control Your Narrative. Last year, Steve, I know you weren't here. He took Daniel's camera into the Rumble match itself as he was fighting opponents.
Well, that's one way to show off who you are in there and make an impression. And you know, it worked. You're still talking about it today.
Yeah, I mean, it was historic. Just like his match on AEW Dark. This kid, Movie Mike, he's got a lot going for him. And gets a good drop kick on James Anthony.
And there's one for the highlight reel. Put that up on your big screen. You know he will.
Absolutely. G-Money now trying to eliminate Snooty Fox. Wait a minute, Movie Mike.
He dropped the knee pad. He measured.
Oh!
He nailed him. Oh!
Right on target is Movie Mike.
And that is one way to throw your opponent into tailspin. It doesn't look like a lot. A lot of guys like to flip through the air, but drop your knee on somebody's skull, that changes things. That really, really changes things.
Yeah, you're seeing it now. As you see Rip Cannon there, just dazed. But look at James Anthony. I mean, he's just pushing away on Alex Bryant. We're waiting for speaking of waiting things, we're waiting for our next competitor.
Indy King?
Yeah.
I missed this guy.
Yeah, man trained by the great Steve Carino.
I love Steve Carino.
Yeah. We all knew him as Jodo Dancer, but he shedded that skin and now is Indy King JT, really showing something. See, Hunter Rainer, he was trying to go at it with Indy King JT.
Yeah, he walked right into that hand by Indy King.
And I'm just trying to figure out which part of this Rumble to call, Steve. There's so much action going on here.
Well, Indy King sending him off the ropes. Ducks under that clothesline, though. Indy King, though, slaps him right across the face, coming off the ropes.
And down goes Indy King JT. And look at Snooty Fox. I think he's getting ready to send Movie Mike straight to catering. Nope.
Well, he sent him up and over the apron, but he's not out.
Wait a minute.
Movie Mike, get in the ring. Get in the ring. Okay.
Dangerous, dangerous move, kid.
2, 1, action, okay?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
No.
Sorry, kid. Thanks for playing.
A lot of potential, but no. Sorry, bud.
Movie Mike may want to go back and review the dailies after that elimination.
Oh, I don't think you have to do a lot of dissecting to see what went wrong there.
And speaking of what's going wrong, nothing so far for Alex Bryant as he's down. I'm looking for Victor Andrews. I think he's still in this one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, look, and look at the way he's just sitting on the outside.
He just appeared.
The current RWC Junior Heavyweight Champion, Caden Pierre. The man who would call himself the most fabulous AIWF Mid-Atlantic Cruiserweight Champion ever.
Well, Caden already has one belt. Why not an opportunity for another?
Yeah. I know Caden Pierre, no stranger to gold.
You can tell by his tights, he likes the glitter and the gold.
Yeah, he does. Victor Andrews is back in this now. As we see, wait a minute, Hunter Rainer down. I thought we were going to see him go to the outside. We're at 40 minutes and Alex Bryant and Victor Andrews are still in there. Wait a minute, Victor Andrews, he's going to work on the midsection of Snooty Fox. And, I mean, that's a dangerous place for Victor Andrews to be going in and out of that ring.
Caden Pierre caught by the hair right now.
Yeah, Rip Cannon, I know he wants to get his revenge after losing that junior heavyweight championship to Caden Pierre. Wait a minute. I thought James Anthony was eliminated, but not. Both men fell through the middle of the ropes.
And we got another one coming our way.
No gimmicks needed, John Washington. I've seen John Washington in other places in West Virginia. Comes from one of the toughest areas of Washington, D.C. and has no problem taking a fight to anyone. But right now, Rip Cannon, Caden Pierre. Oh no!
And
Wait a minute! Holy cow! Washington eliminates Cannon Pierre.
so odd that two men enemies last week would have chosen that moment to team up, but you saw how well teamwork between rivals paid off there. Oh my goodness, Snooty Fox with maybe the chop of the match.
Yeah, right on G-Money. And Victor Andrews, I mean, you wouldn't guess that Victor Andrews has been in there for 41 minutes.
No, you would not.
Good suplex on John Washington by Victor Andrews.
You know, it occurs to me, Alex Bryant and James Anthony, they've been outside here for a minute. Are they eliminated? Are they in this?
No, they fell through the middle or bottom area of the ropes. I mean, the referees have not called either one of them eliminated. As we see, look at Victor Andrews getting wailed away on by Indy King JT. I was going to say Hunter Rayner, but
Hunter got caught there. He got a kick to the back of the leg there.
yeah.
Bulldog down to the mat. Alex Bryant's finally being sent back in the ring by James Anthony.
Who is the next mystery entrant? Who is that? Wait a minute. Who could it be? Holy moly, Flex Simmons is back! The winner of the 2019-2020 Golden Opportunity Rumble. Flex Simmons is back in Ring Wars, Carolina.
And the fans are coming alive for this one.
I mean, he trained at the ROH dojo. Oh, there he is. Alex, wait a minute.
What's the story here?
I don't know. Oh, shaking the hand of Alex Bryant.
Well, the story is there are no friends in the Golden Opportunity Rumble.
No, there is not. As Flex Simmons picks up Alex Bryant.
Oh my goodness, Alex Bryant, my friend, I think you have come to the end of your road.
Look at the power of Flex Simmons.
Splat goes the bug. Pick him up, scrape him off the windshield, send him down the highway. It's time to get one more body out of here.
Wait a minute, Victor Andrews got Flex Simmons up now.
Well, Victor Andrews possibly saving Alex Bryant here, ironically.
Strangely enough, yeah.
Flex elbowing his way out of that situation. He has Victor Andrews up now as Indy King super kicks Hunter Rayner.
And James Anthony almost eliminated by G-Money. I tell you what, John Washington's holding his own against Snooty Fox. I got to give the man credit. I mean, yeah, he's down now, but Snooty Fox unable to eliminate John Washington.
Victor Andrews, a lot of strength there, really muscling up Flex and then sending him down.
Yeah, good gut wrench suplex by Mr. Everything. You see Hunter Rayner now. And to look at the way that Victor Andrews is just fighting away there, just wailing away on the junior heavyweight champion. Wait a minute, was Indy King JT caught? What is this? Has Indy King JT been eliminated?
I don't believe so.
What is this? First Golden Opportunity Rumble, former Gouge champion. That's about all I really know about.
Oh, he got caught. He got slapped. He went down. Not eliminated, but not looking good for him.
No, it is not. Well, Steve, we got one spot left. Who could it be? If David Barney Spector got anybody left up his sleeve? Alex Bryant, 45 minutes in, still not eliminated. You see James Anthony just continuing the beatdown on Alex Bryant as Flex Simmons is in there with Victor Andrews. Wait a minute, Indy King JT, great kick.
Well, the clown not really having anything to laugh and smile about since he came out here. He's mostly just really had himself handed to him.
Yeah, and the ref checking on Alex Bryant. What? James Anthony? No. Somebody's saying James Anthony was eliminated in the back, but the referee, I think, believe was waving it off. Wait a minute, Flex Simmons and Victor Andrews. I don't think either one went over the top rope. I'm still waiting for official confirmation. Who's the last one, Steve?
I have no idea, John. Who is it?
I don't know. Who's that lucky man who drew number 30? What? Wait a minute. I don't recognize that music. Wait a minute. Oh, Popo the Clown. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. If that's Popo the Clown, who is the other guy in the mask? Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently, I missed Ernesto the Night Owl. I mistaken the two because they're both making their debut in the Rumble. My mistake.
Very amateur, John.
We all make mistakes. As we see
You make mistakes. This does make more sense, though, being that this is a clown.
I take it you're going to call me a clown here in just a moment?
I'll call you something in a moment.
Oh, no.
Off camera.
Well, thank you
Family
for
show.
Thank you for at least sharing that there. Well, you know what? We still got that one spot.
Off the ropes, Indy King.
Goodbye,
Down and
Indy King
over.
JT. All right, there's Flex on the inside. And I see Alex Bryant there. I'm looking for Victor Andrews. Is he over in the corner or is he down again? Because I see Snooty Fox. I don't see him anywhere. Do you, Steve?
I do not.
He might be down on the canvas again.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
And the clown stalking Flex. Flex doesn't see him.
And who's in it?
Is this our final entrant?
Oh, no. No! Come on. Of course, the owner of Ring Wars Carolina, Nightstick Eddie Brown, gets the last slot.
I mean, that's fair.
How is that fair?
I mean, Eddie Brown is a man of the people. He's been taking care
Man of the people, are you kidding?
He's been taking care of the men of Ring Wars Carolina for years. He makes people. He makes their careers. He is directly responsible for the success of every man who has ever stepped through the doors of Ring Wars Carolina. If anyone is deserving of a fringe benefit,
Wait a minute.
it is Nightstick Eddie Brown.
Wait a minute, what's he doing with the ladder? I don't get it. This is not a ladder match. There's no...
It's not against the rules. He's not getting DQ'd for bringing it out.
No, he's not.
He's not getting in trouble. The refs aren't even trying to stop him.
Wait a minute.
And why would they?
I thought you... And Eddie's out, taking down John Washington. Oh, look at G-Money, just back up and over.
A lot of strength by Eddie, and he sends Washington out and over.
Yep.
And the clown just sent someone out.
Now we're waiting for the official word from Stephanie Gray.
The Night Owl. My regards, friend.
And look at this. We're what, 46 minutes? Oh no, excuse me, 50 minutes in at this point. And Alex Bryant still in there. Victor Andrews still in there. Numbers 1 and 2. Oh, Flex is gone. But you know what? I still do not see. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Victor Andrews still in this thing.
Yeah. Talk about the experience, Victor Andrews. Wait a minute. Popo the Clown wants a test of strength with Eddie Brown. I'm scratching my head too on this one, Steve.
How's this work?
Nope.
Okay, no test of strength. Missed the first elbow, hits the second one.
Yep. Popo getting ready to measure.
Popo's having a good time out
Oh,
there.
what an eye poke by Eddie Brown, stopping Popo short in his tracks.
That clown always makes me laugh.
Wait a minute, I thought Popo was going out.
I thought he was too. I think he sandbagged at the last second and saved himself. Can't blame him for not wanting to get eliminated.
No, not at all.
Nice stick, going to give it a second whirl.
And Popo is gone officially. Well, this is gut check time, Steve. This is where that physical conditioning pays off. As you see Studi Fox.
Well, we got 7 guys left in this thing, John.
James Anthony and Victor Andrews working together like they have as that tag team. First generation that was on Future of Honor and Ring of Honor. And Studi Fox, has been eliminated.
And that is it from Mr. Fox. Popo the Clown coming dangerously close to my beverage. That Dr. Pepper is mine. Never, ever take a man's Dr. Pepper. That is.
I believe that's an unwritten rule in the wrestling. But look at Victor Andrews and James Anthony. Thick as thieves now. As the 4 other guys try to develop a game plan to eliminate James Anthony and Victor Andrews. And who would have thought Eddie Brown being the ring general to G-Money and Hunter.
Oh, Hunter Rayner walking right into that one.
I don't think Eddie wants any of that.
You know, these guys could just throw Hunter Rayner out right now.
But they're not. They're just picking apart. Oh, my God. Alex Bryan getting tossed down again. Oh, there's James Anthony. He's not waiting any more moments. He's going to work on Nightstick Eddie Brown.
He flew right in at him, and he is not letting up on Nightstick.
No, not at all. You see G-Money.
Not thankful at all for the years of employment he's gained through Nightstick.
I'm looking at G-Money and Victor Andrews butting heads and changing blows. Just sheer brutality by both men.
And those are 2 alphas going at it in the center there. Reversal on the Irish whip.
Clothesline by G-Money. And you see Eddie Brown now laughing away on Victor. Oh, wait a minute. I tell you what, James Anthony's smart, trying to put Eddie Brown to sleep. Wait a minute, could Victor be going?
Well, Victor's struggling to stay in this one. He's hooking his arm around the head of G-Money, but G-Money's still sending him out, it looks like.
He's trying, but
I think he's still in this thing, though. He's
going through that
bottom,
middle and bottom rope area.
Yeah,
so.
Got to appreciate the hustle. Victor Andrews still in this thing from the beginning, as well as Mr. Bryant.
Yeah, the Playboy at 53 minutes along with Mr. Everything. And James Anthony, the only one vertical right now, as he has his choice. Well, he's developing that alliance with Victor Andrews that he knows he needs if he's going to get to be one of the final 2. What a jawbreaker by G-Money, though.
Oh.
And the radio rock star rocking Victor Andrews. Just going away at him. Wait a minute. Big arms by G-Money.
And that one sent Victor Andrews down to the mat as James Anthony super kicks Nightstick Eddie Brown darn near out of his boots and out of the ring. Unfortunately for him, still on the mat, still inside of the ring.
Yeah, it's just straight down there. Victor Andrews with a kick of his own now. And can he get? Was he going to help his partner back up? Or is he going to try to pick away? Oh, my God! Holy moly! Alex Bryan, I think that took all of his energy.
Well, James Anthony going right after him, and this might cost Alex Bryan, except for Nightstick Eddie Brown.
Yeah, who would have thought he would have stopped Alex Bryan from getting eliminated? But I'm sure he wants to eliminate James Anthony as a receipt to that super kick. Oh, wait a minute. James Anthony. Hunter Rayner's got Anthony up.
Well, Hunter Rayner. Oh, my God! Oh, my gosh! Absolutely freaking unbelievable. Are you kidding me?
Eliminated by.
You cowardly. He came out. He came right behind him. The biggest. I cannot. This is unfair. This bull.
You can't.
Ah!
I've never seen you this flustered before, Steve.
I am so tired of this coward child taking the easy way to the top every time. This isn't just deplorable. This is disgusting.
No,
Why?
it's not.
Why does this keep happening? Huh?
Because Hunter Rainer is smart.
Oh,
He
because he's smart, because he's a coward. He might be wearing black and blue on his tights, but it
Wait a
doesn't.
minute, Rainer's gone now.
Good. Those black and blue tights don't do anything to hide the yellow streak that runs down his back.
Wow, look at the final four. Numbers 1 and 2 are in there.
Good riddance, Hunter Rainer. Final four time, John.
Yeah. And you see Eddie Brown just counting away. We're almost at the 1 hour mark, Steve. 4 minutes away from the 1 hour mark, and everybody's saying, let's get Victor out.
We're near the 1 hour mark, and two of those men have been in there since the first minute, since the first second.
Wait a minute, Victor Andrews, he's trying to.
What's the record for this thing?
Well,
for being in this?
Well, I tell you what, whoever gets it now, I mean, it's going to be broken. James Anthony had it with 40-some minutes and change. As Victor Andrews just takes punch after punch by the other three competitors here in the Golden Opportunity Rumble.
I think Nightstick hurt his hand.
Yeah.
And Victor Andrews on rubber legs.
Yep.
G-Money and Alex Bryant very much picking their shots right now.
As we see, but yeah, Eddie Brown looks like he's hurt. Wait a minute. The Radio Rockstar has Victor Andrews up. Can he get Victor Andrews out?
Well, Victor Andrews, he's near that top rope. Eddie Brown surveying the scene.
Well, yeah, what's Eddie? I mean, if
What-
Eddie's smart, why is he not helping G-Money?
What's he asking the fans?
Holy cow, what a DDT by Victor Andrews to stay in this.
Eddie Brown, it looks like he's encouraging G-Money. Is this the strategy? Keep the other guys involved with each other?
Yeah, hey, you know what? This is smart by. Wait a minute. Holy moly!
He went right after me. Just eliminated Nightstick. He just eliminated Nightstick. Are you kidding me?
The Playboy has eliminated the Nightstick. Number 1 eliminates number 30. Wow. I am beside myself. The heart of this kid.
Alex Bryant, my friend. I know this is a big opportunity, and what a great moment that was for you. What a great moment that felt like. But you, my friend, have just made a very dangerous enemy of a man who owns a company where you want to be a player. You should have known your role.
Well,
this isn't the kind of opportunity a guy like Alex Bryant deserves.
Yeah, but you know what? If Alex Bryant's victorious, he gets to call his shot. And here's numbers 1 and 2 again, sizing each other up. I mean, Steve, it looks like they haven't missed a beat. They look as fresh as they were when I rang the bell about an hour ago.
Well, Alex Bryant and Victor Andrews stepping right up to each other. And this right here, this is what we're going to remember when we talk about this later. Number 1, number 2, going at it like they haven't missed a beat.
Yeah, wait a minute. Andrews going off the ropes. Sealed the deal by Bryant.
And Bryant got to get back up, got to grab a hold of him, got to send him over the rope.
And yeah, look at this. Victor Andrews very close to the ropes.
Well, Victor Andrews.
Can Alex Bryant eliminate Victor Andrews?
Oh!
What?
Oh!
Whoa! Holy!
He's still in this!
Holy!
He is still in this! What an absolutely risky gamble! Are you kidding me? A crossbody to get the other guy out, and he is still in this?
I tell you what, you talk about making enemies.
What the
Steve.
heck?
Victor Andrews.
Oh, and there we go. This is what we're talking about.
Wait a
earlier.
minute. No, come on.
No DQ. Can Victor Andrews send him out of this thing? And that would end this for Alex Bryant. Is that the case?
No, he's been eliminated. Oh, just making sure. Victor Andrews out again. And just remember, just last year, Alex Bryant did the same thing to Victor Andrews.
Well, Alex Bryant is on fire right now. He is absolutely roaring for this thing, and he had better use that adrenaline right now.
Well, I tell you what, he's ready to call his shot against the Radio Rockstar. I feel it here. I feel the energy in the King Arena in Lumberton, North Carolina. Is this the Playboy's night?
Go after him, kid. You got lightning in a bottle. This is your one chance.
Can he get it?
Alex Bryant, I think he took too much time. I am sorry. everything going his way, and he couldn't just go after that guy.
Well, he's got too much respect for G Money.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, considering what he's already accomplished. It was a series of miracles that led him to this moment. The longest time in the history of this type of match. He eliminated 2 guys he had no business being able to eliminate if he was fresh, let alone if he was in here for nearly an hour.
I know he's number 1. G Money was 21. But, I mean, I tell you what. Alex Bryant's just showing why. I tell you, the conditioning of this young man, going toe-to-toe with G Money.
Well, G Money just leveled him with that one. I'm sorry. This is what happens when you don't go after the dangerous man in the ring when everything's going your way. You make a mistake. Dumb, bad things happen to you because your follow-up was weak.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He's going to throw him out, John. It's all she wrote. We're going to see you later. You might have been number 1, but you were second. Come on. Come on. That was just dumb luck.
Well, I tell you what, you call it whatever you want. Alex Bryant, wait a minute, up
and over. Oh,
no.
Oh, he's back in.
And G Money catches him, though.
He is so lucky and so fortunate that he had the presence of mind to lower his center of gravity. Otherwise, normally under any other circumstances, I guarantee that clothesline from G Money would have sent him over the top.
Yeah, Alex Bryant really showing something here.
I can't believe he's in this thing, man.
I mean, neither can I. I mean, I am very impressed with Alex Bryant. And the Playboy getting tossed down by the radio rock star G Money.
I mean, he's getting tossed around right now, and honestly, I feel it's academic at this point. G Money's going to throw him over, but you know, he's accomplished a series of miracles. Maybe there's another one in there. Does he have one left, John?
I don't know. Alex Bryant getting whipped off the ropes. G Money missing that clothesline, and Alex Bryant flying high in the air, and down goes G Money.
Well, Alex Bryant with his new favorite move, the crossbody, how it served him well in this contest. Let's see if you can stop pandering to the fans and stay on top of him.
Playboy knows what he's doing, Steve. He's drawing off that energy of the fans. It gets the adrenaline flowing. It goes through there.
And it lets his opponent have the time he needs to get his win back.
And Alex Bryant whipping G Money off.
Reversal. See you later, son.
Oh, that's it. Alex Bryant, nothing to be ashamed of. 1 hour, 3 minutes. And G Money gets that big championship opportunity in August at the anniversary show. Only question is, which championship will he go for? Will it be Hunter Raynor's championship? Will it be the tag team championship against the Rustlers, Caden Pierre's TV championship? Or former tag team partner and current RWC heavyweight champion, Fodder?
What a heartbreaker today if you're Alex Bryant. You went the distance, number 1 to second to last.
And Alex Bryant showing amazing respect. But tonight is G Money's night. For Stephen Hensley, this is Jonathan Darwin saying thank you so very much.